because the Hangout's on air, folks. Looks like we're live. eXfuze Online Wellness Revolution. It's Bob Spiro here out of Whitensville, Mass. And it's my honor and privilege this evening to be your host and presenter. Tonight we're going to tell the story of a very exciting company, whether you're here to learn about the enormous business opportunity or the incredible products, or both. You certainly are in the right place this evening. Before I get started, a very special announcement. We've got a special training and call at 8:30 tonight, and you've got a proven system to plug into here to ensure your success. I'd like to call out a couple of my team members and business partners, if you will. I'll go out to Pittsburgh. First on the wire here, Gio Pizzo, can you come out and say a few words to the folks this evening about your background and why you're so excited to be here?
Well, thank you, Bob, and thanks for doing these Hangouts and spreading the word about this amazing company, and we appreciate that. For me, I've been doing network marketing or working from home-based businesses now for over 30 years and then some. And I work along with our other colleague here, Mark Cutler, who actually brought me to eXfuze. But, take this real serious. If you're looking at this company for the first time and you're interested in the truth about working from home, Bob will deliver the message to you very cleanly and precisely. I'm very excited about this company because of the timing. Timing is everything. The 8-year track record, they're debt-free. I mean, they've got all their ducks in a row. They're doing it correctly. And for people like myself and Bob and Mark and some of the others on our team who've been around the block, so to speak, doing this type of thing for such a long time, we can recognize very clearly how blessed we are to have such a great opportunity. So throwing it back to you there, Bob.
Hey, Gio, thanks so much. Next we have up in line here my good friend and buddy and workout partner here, also out of Pittsburgh, if they will, Mark Cutler. Say a few words to the folks, if you'd be so kind, Mark. Come on out.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. I appreciate it, and thanks for all the good things that you're doing. I've been doing this for over 30 years myself, and this is a true blessing. And Gio kind of mentioned that, to have everything in place, to have the right products, the right owners, the right leader like Eddie Freeman, who's a legend in the industry, helping to lead and flying people into Florida, leaders into Florida, and flying all over the country and doing three-ways. I mean, we have everything going. The U.S. is ground floor. It's an 8-year-old debt-free company. But the beautiful thing is, it's all about lifestyle. If you can get enough people to do 1% of instead of you doing 100% of everything, you divide it up, and everybody shares in the growth of something. And that's what it is. This is like a revolution here. We're moving ahead, and we're working together as a team, and we're getting people on great products, life-changing products, and we're changing lifestyle so that you don't have to have a boss that tells you when you can go to the bathroom, when you can go to lunch, when you can take a vacation, that you can literally have time freedom to do the things that you really love to do in life. So if you've never had a better opportunity, so if you're on this call tonight, do not hesitate to join up with Bob and pursue what he's telling you about. So thank you so much, Bob.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mark. It's just awesome having you guys as workout partners and having a system to plug into, which I'm going to share with you on my presentation. And knowing that, I've been around the block here a few times too, and I've seen what's happened when you put some focus and energy for 6 months or a year, or and the companies go out of business, they get greedy, they change the comp plan, they change the products, and next thing you know, you don't have an opportunity anymore. You've got a lot of people who are mad at you because they lost all that credibility and time and money. And the nice thing to know about being involved in this company, and you'll see what I'm talking about, is built to last with integrity. It's something you can do that's fun, that's easy to do, which means you can do it. And they say when you love what you do, you'll never have to work another day in your life. So I'm going on screen share now. Hopefully you guys can see the first slide here. Can you see the corporate offices, guys? Yep. Fantastic. So we're off and running here. That's the Palm Beach Gardens corporate home offices of eXfuze, and they have quarterly, every 4 months or so, retreats, if you will, diamond learning centers where the leaders fly in and spend a few days getting trained. And when eXfuze gets in you, it's easy to explain the greatness of this company. And we have everything to owe to these two gentlemen. Rick and Don Cotton are the co-founders. Rick was successful in network marketing, but never found his passion after he made a lot of money. So he went off and founded in children, actually, in funding orphanages, feeding, clothing, and educating children. He spent 10 years doing that and came back with a vision that he wanted to feed 1 million children a month. So we need to build $1 billion a year company, folks, which is what we're in the process of doing. You'll hear and understand my story. He pulled his brother Don out of corporate America. They got Michael Seymour, has helped us become a debt-free, rock-solid company in the last 8 years. You see, we're not a startup. We're new in the States here, which is so exciting. And then even Paul Morris, a legend in the industry, you know, hundreds of thousands of people on his team, made millions, helped people make millions, was retired, tasted our product, learned about our vision, and actually bought his way in as a co-founder and partner. And these guys are accessible. They come out on our Hangouts, our calls, and they're available, obviously, to help us build our business and our vision, if you will. When we started, all the leaders basically were in Japan and Hong Kong, Thailand, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan, Australia, Canada, Mexico, and Macau are all open for business, which is exciting. You're at the ground floor of a $50 million company that's going to go to $500 million to $1 billion a year in the next 3 to 5 years. And you know about it first. There'll be dozens more countries on this board, but right now we're focusing our entire attention on the USA, if you will. We've already got 24 diamonds or millionaires in Japan, no income claims being made. It's only what is possible. And the US market is about to explode. It already is because of our focus. And I'm going to tell you about the focus tonight because this is the healthy energy and coffee business presentation. Why coffee? Well, let's face it, it's the most consumed beverage here after water. Largest traded commodity after oil on the stock market. There's over 500 million cups consumed daily in the US alone, and more than 80% of the population over age 18 drinks coffee every day. And millions will pay up to $4 a cup. Can you imagine that? $4 a cup. If you told me that, 20 years ago, people paid $4 a cup for a cup of coffee, I kind of look you in the face and say, you got to be crazy, But millions will pay that and drink 3 to 5 cups a day. And it was because of Starbucks, and they control 3% of the coffee marketplace. And they sell it all day long for $3 to $5 a cup, believe it or not, for just regular coffee. Okay, it's good coffee, but $3 to $4 a cup. I mean, come on. McAfee, it might be strange to believe, but I think it was 44% of their revenue or more comes from coffee. All right, that's the new face of McDonald's. Subway even sells coffee, partnered up with Seattle's Best Coffee. BK Joe, you can get the $2.95. Give me an ice mocha. Would you like a cheeseburger with your coffee, sir? And Dunkin' Donuts, it used to be the guy, waking up the donut maker at 3 a.m. to be in at work in time to make the donuts for your 7 o'clock coffee rush on the way to the job. But that soon changed a number of years back to American Runs on Dunkin'. And what do they got? It got coffee, a picture of a coffee mug saying America Runs on Dunkin'. And here it is because, let's face it, coffee is a big business today, folks. And, it's not a luxury. It's a necessity for many people because people need the energy, okay? Only we provide a viable, healthy alternative energy, if you will. But the reality is, for many, coffee is not a luxury. It's a necessity. 8 out of 10 people drink it every day. There's 500 million cups consumed around the world. The average person spends maybe $130 to $300 per month out of the house on coffee. Okay, it's the #1 sales in most fast food restaurants, and sales are up 20% alone last year. And that's one of the big reasons why we selected coffee. Only since we're the premier extraction fusion technology company, we decided to come up with a healthy coffee. It's the healthy coffee business premier Suma Cafe. And you'll see here, believe it or not, in this little can of coffee in a sealed pouch is 30 cups of gourmet, delicious, healthy coffee, which is delivered instantly into hot or cold water. Comes with 100% money back guarantee, and your opportunity to develop your network of tens or hundreds or even thousands of sworn coffee drinkers of this fantastic product. Not only is it delicious, and here's why, because we start with the finest Arabica coffee beans that money can buy, and they slow roast them, okay? They don't overcook them. And what they have now is a concentrated coffee to which they cold press, all right, retaining all of the great phytonutrient properties and antioxidant properties of green coffee. And then they add raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambrosia, but more importantly, the extract from 3 composite strains of Ganoderma mushroom, if you will. And if you want, after this hangout, just go Google or go on PubMed and look up Ganoderma mushroom extract. And we take the extract, which is where the active ingredients are, leaving out the water and the cellulose. So we have a concentrated powder that we blend into the best products on the planet. That's why people get such tremendous results using these products. And it's liquid coffee. As I said, it's got raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambrosia, green coffee bean extract. And that's why people lose weight on this coffee. Not only is it delicious, it won't upset your stomach. You don't have that coffee breath, and just for the health benefits of the Ganoderma mushroom, you don't want to be on this coffee product. It's fresh brewed, no preservatives, USD certified, organic, kosher, gluten-free, and we got you covered. Absolutely no GMO. So let me explain it to you. You can go out every day and spend $3 or $4 a cup on coffee and spend $100 per month, or you can grab a can of Suma for only $24.95, and you're good to go with 30 servings of the most delicious, healthy, gourmet coffee in the world. It's absolutely incredible. And as a matter of fact, we've got some specials going on. You could actually get 2 cans for the price of 1 in your first order with a 30-day unconditional money back guarantee. So here's the deal, folks. We know a lot of people, and we meet a lot of people through our marketing that drink coffee. And what if you could offer these folks, millions of coffee drinkers right here in the USA, a better choice to earn a residual stream of income from every cup of coffee that they drink? Now, that's pretty incredible. As even Tony Robbins has said, the higher your energy level, the more efficient your body. And the more efficient your body, the better you feel, and the more you will use your talent to produce outstanding results. And that's precisely what's available to you for you to plug in to our team and our system at this preeminent momentum stage in our growth. And it's because if you want to get more, have more, do more, okay, you need more energy. So here's the other flip side of the coin. It's our healthy energy drink, Zilla, also a concentrate. Amazing nutrients in here. I won't take 20 minutes to 30 minutes to explain them all. It's all on the website, but you got to realize it's green tea, if you will. And they have some other incredible nutrients that'll help your brain think and regenerate cells there. It'll help you feel better, have more energy naturally without caffeine or sugar. And it's 100% natural energy drink that's got the band certification so athletes can use it. The world's oldest, fastest man, Justin Gatlin, swears by this product. He won't run without it. And you know what, folks? I won't either. Okay. You feel better, have more energy, improve memory and brain function. You'll actually increase your endurance and fitness levels, manage your weight and suppress your appetite, reduce occasional aches and pains. And, that's following exercise. That's why the athletes love this product. And, why Suma, why Zilla, steady upgrade in sales over the last 10 years. Coffee is like, what, at $13 billion right now. 10 years ago, coffee was like 10 times the sales of energy drinks. Today, you can see energy drinks are going to overtake coffee, or at least equal coffee in annual sales over the next several years. And here's the deal. To jump into this enormous U.S. market, and we're not neglecting the other tremendous products that eXfuze has to offer, but to get into the marketplace, we already transfer buying these products. There's already enormous demand for them. You see advertisements for them everywhere, and we've got the most viable, healthy alternative on the planet. And it's a very simple thing for us to show you how to get your products for free. And then by showing other people how they can get their products for free, you can make some money. And then by duplicating that process, you can make a whole lot of money. And then entertain and bring in the rest of the products, and that's the rest of the story. So, healthy coffee and energy business, why the focus? Okay, we've been very successful in Japan over the last 7 years, where their primary product was focus. That's a topic of another discussion, but that's also an enormous marketplace. So this year, they introduced Suma alone at the opportunity meeting. So what they saw was a 700% increase in enrollments, and now they're enrolling 2,000 people per month into their business. And it will be this and tenfold this in the U.S. Over the next 12 months alone, as this company races into momentum. Here's the deal, folks. Healthy Coffee and Energy Biz introduces the Huffington Post article on how energy drinks elevate blood pressure, so much so that Andrew McIntosh for Medical Watch Connections talked about a Tennessee mom who buried her seemingly healthy son after he graduated from high school. And they were told that what they believed killed their son was seizures associated with a well-known energy drink. And here's what we got. It's a healthy coffee biz energy drink called Zilla. All right, there's an enormous amount of healthy nutrients in this product. It absolutely makes water taste delicious, and it's healthy to drink. So, most of us are dehydrated, don't drink enough water, and I was the same way. But now every day, I can't wait to have, at least 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 glasses of Zilla, and I carry it with me everywhere. If I'm going out for a walk or traveling during the day, I'll mix up some in a little canister I got, from eXfuze, if you will. And it's just a wonderful way to carry it around and interact with people. I see that you drink water. I've got something here you might be interested in. It'll help you lose weight, suppress your appetite, increase energy and endurance, reduce your body aches, improve memory and brain function. And here's where we are. I mean, after 8 years, you've got the enormity of a ripe open marketplace here in North America. They've just relaunched the USA with this rock solid, debt-free, enormous company and opportunity. And, doing almost $50 million in sales, we're approaching the critical mass. I should say we're, in the critical mass, rapidly approaching the momentum phase of our corporate growth. And that's where you want to be. When the band is forming, you know, that's when it's already been marching down the road, you know, for 10 years. So I'm going to briefly take a few minutes and talk about the money, and then show you some of the ways that we're doing to build the business. And then we're going to invite you over to the Millionaire Makers training call that is going live at 8:30 with Eddie Freeman. Now, he's the top eXfuze distributor. He's Mark's sponsor. Mark sponsored Geo. Geo sponsored me. So when you get to work with our team, we're the foundation and founders here of the U.S. market under the #1 and only diamond tier. And Mark's knocking on the door. Geo's a gold, and I'm rapidly following him in his heels. So we don't expect you to explain completely the details of this comp plan. Just realize the reality is there's an enormous amount of money to be made in this business, and the generosity of this comp plan is exceeded by no other company in this industry. Plus, they give you free products every month. I've been getting $150, $250 worth of free products, up to $400 a month in free products, plus weekly commission checks, which is really neat. So when people get started in the business, there's a one-time $60 fee every year for your back office and your websites. And they have a whole lot of stuff going on in the back office and websites, which I'll share with you. But you start, a good way to start is with the promo pack, 250. It gives you four cans of Suma and 4 boxes of Greenzilla, so you can at least sample the products and share them with some people. A best way, I should say, a better way to get started, the way most people get started is with the promo 500 pack. It's really just 2 of the 250 packs. So when you have a new member joins your team, you immediately give them their pack, if you will, and that will promote you out, if you will, as a bronze, if you will, in the first 90 days. And then a better way is to get 4 of the promo 250 packs, or what is it, two of the 500 packs. They don't do a single 1,000 pack. They do 2 of the 500 packs. So there are advantages to doing that, because then that makes you gold, if you will, for your first 90 days. They have challenge customers. The more customers you get, the more commissions you earn. But you're going to earn about $10 per customer each and every month, both in a fast start bonus. You know, if they come in, they get a couple of cans of coffee or a couple of boxes of the Greenzilla. And here's what happens. You get your first customer, and then you're going to want to help them get their first 4 customers, even if they're just customers, and it's free to sign up as a customer. Guess what? As soon as they get their 4 customers, you're getting the commissions. That's $50 a month with this structure right here. But your customers getting their products for free. And that's really cool, because they'll stay around forever when they're doing that. They'll see the opportunity, some of them, to sign up to want to get the commissions. There's, enroller bonuses on that volume. There's not only that, after people sign up, they're placed into a binary where once a week they look at the week leg, and you're paid 10% on that volume. There's fast track, fast start, and fast matching bonuses, if you will. I know I'm moving fast here, but we've got an 8:30 call here I want to plug everybody into. And then there's director check matching bonuses. As you know, it's pretty good, easy to get up to the director ranks here pretty quick in the healthy energy and coffee business. And this is where Eddie makes most of his dollars, even on his power leg, to the director check matches through 8 generations. So you got an ambassador leadership bonus, you got a Mercedes bonus, and it's because of duplication that we have this system in place with the healthy coffee energy business, from maturity to momentum, using healthy coffee and healthy energy. You know, Pro to Bronze and VIP are immediate promotions for people already in the business. We've got new distributor tips. We've got a new promotion. We have a new app on the phone. We have landing pages that get leads on the internet. We have an app, if you will. Here's a promotion that we ask people to try the healthy energy for a week, and they respond yes or no. It's a sequence, and there's a whole training on that. This is our weekly schedule, folks, from Saturday morning with millionaire mentor Eddie Freeman coming up live here in a few moments. The number to remember is 425-440, let's see, 5100. And then the PIN code is 600-620-pound. Monday they do a product call with Dr. Joe. This is the Tuesday evening Wellness Revolution. We have a Wednesday evening call, a Thursday evening call, and once again the Saturday call. And every day, Monday to Friday, there's a breakfast call at 9:30. So you got people to hang out with here, workout partners where we share our dreams and visions of building a billion-dollar company and having more healthy millionaires on the planet than any other company in this industry. And that's precisely what we're going to do. We're going to dominate the offline and online marketing strategies to help feed 1 million children a month. With that in mind, once again, that number is 425-440-5100, code 600-620-pound. See you on the call and see you on the beaches of the world. This eXfuze goes from less than 0.5% of the population knows who eXfuze is to household dominance in the nutrition, health, and wellness, coffee, and energy drink marketplace. See you back here bright and early next Tuesday evening. Bye-bye for now.